Okay, folks, look at this. So, pull this out from this pot, and y'all have seen this bamboo for many years now, I guess. And the plan is to cut this in quarters and put them in these pots. I got a good deal on them at Walmart, $7.50 each, and I bought another palm, and the palm is going to go in this pot, but this is going to go in the front yard by our garage. Be all fancy. So it's going to be tough, and I'm not even sure if I can do it, but I did it with this one. You can see here in this bald spot, that's where I cut this one in half. And I gave the other half to my sister. But I'm going to use this implement here. And it's pretty sharp, not this edge, but this serrated edge will, it cuts through bamboo like it was watermelon. So, I mean, literally, I'm just gonna saw on this. Like so, you get the gist. Okay, then we'll be back later. This was kind of funny. This root here, I just pulled and pulled, and it pulled out a whole comb here. But anyway, so this is called a rhizome, and as you can see how it was just curled around here. But if it's given a chance in a yard, this would grow straight, and then one of these would pop up, and then from here, after a while, more would shoot off and spread all over the yard. That's a running bamboo, and you can see how all these are just circled and just circling around and around and around like spaghetti, because they're going around the inside of this pot. But given a chance, they would just go out flat, radially, and take over your yard. All right, like so. I had to pull out the the sickle. This made short work of it, but it's dead. But you can see different parts. These are pretty rooty, so I think they're pretty old. And look, you see, it's like a bunch of cables circling around. And all right in here is like empty. Okay, so now look at this. I could grow these. As a matter of fact, I put them in water. Boing. So I'll just put these in water so I don't forget. Okay, cut these in halves, and I'll be done. And here, look at this, more anatomy. So you can see these points here. These are what drive through the dirt, and they pierce the dirt and they grow and they push their way through until I don't know when they decide to put up a shoot. This is dead, but it'll just stop, and then a shoot will come up. And then I guess when that matures, it'll press on and keep on going. Keep on going. And maybe even in another direction. But I'm done. Not quite in half. This one looks pretty bad. But it'll grow. It'll come back. And this one looks tough. This is doing the job, although it's pretty brutal. Okay, the deed is done. Now, proper mixture. Although, wasn't thinking correctly. And I need more Miracle Grow potting soil. But this enriched topsoil will work. These are hardy plants. They'll grow in anything. Okay. Here's the results of 1 and 2. That sucks that these are plastic containers, but what the heck. And I ran out of dirt. Not too bad. And so let me show you this real quick. So these got pulled off or just kind of fell off. And you can see most of them have roots. So all of these have a potential to become a whole forest. And I'm going to try to plant those, give them away. But like an idiot, I didn't buy enough dirt. So I wrapped these 2 up. And I'll just have to get to them later. But I wonder if I miss any roots, if they would dig in and make a new plant. But then I got bamboo coming up everywhere. It's like that movie, The Thing. If y'all have ever seen the classic 1982 horror movie, The Thing, where every little piece of the monster that comes off forms a new monster. That could be this. Well, anyways, so the whole reason I'm doing all this is to put this palm in that pot down there. But, you know, need more dirt. I need more of that fill dirt and Miracle Grow, because this thing's hardy. It'll grow in anything. So, to be continued.